playing now, just as soon as this is done. Here we go. It's up. All right, let's get started, guys. Oh, my drink's over there. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Had to go grab my drink. Hello, how are you doing today? What's that, Krister?
Previously on Alan Wake.
Here we go.
Hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Was it a nightmare?
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No.
Well, hello.
You lied.
You're suffering from
How are y'all doing
symptoms
today?
of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
No, I don't want to let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
I'm stuck. Can't see me. I'm hiding.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right.
Haha,
That's
it's a
the
gorilla.
spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
I'll go
Except for
fishing.
the ones
Take
who
me
are
fishing.
particularly
Take me.
vulnerable, of
No.
course.
No, no, no,
I
no, no, no,
encourage
no.
creativity as a
No,
part of
take
the
me fishing.
recovery
Take me
process here at
fishing.
Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
You can wait. Hello, everybody.
Now, Alan, from past
How we doing?
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this.
You're a
Alice
douche.
is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are
Wow,
affecting
really?
reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Nah, I don't want it logical. Just give it to me, buddy. Don't beat around the bush. Come on.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall
Okay,
ever
Einstein.
mentioning that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
I want to kill you,
Imagination
Hartman.
is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to
Hey,
you.
Becky.
If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
It's okay. You
It's
don't have to
very
be sorry about it
natural
being
for you
late.
to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you
I will
accept
not
that,
work with you.
we can begin the journey.
I will not
towards
be your
recovery.
slave. Let's get in
Come
here
along.
so you can
Let's go
have something
inside.
bad happen to you.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Impressed by your trophies, my ass.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
What a douche.
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream
No,
you
I want
have
you to
or
go
when
away
you have
because
it.
you suck.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Ooh.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
So they're selling it on there right now?
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Out of my way.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
How much are they selling it for?
Place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a... how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and
How else
80s
would you put it,
called
douche?
Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
And what mark is that?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better... We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
You want me to write you a story?
Don't you think?
How about a knife in your head?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course.
You got the money, get it. This game is really, really nice.
You need to find the message.
It's really good.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
I like these guys.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams. on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
They get power from here.
Shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Oh,
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
already read that. Alright, let's go.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because
This dude
I'm
is
in charge
weird.
now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution, and then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and
Dude,
smiles.
what the hell is wrong with you?
It's the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the total.
Alright, I've had enough of you.
Talk all the time.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The doors
You
were
can get
locked.
to your room by
Hartman
those
and the
stairs,
nurses
Wake.
would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them. Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come
So,
true.
what are you thinking about this game, Becky?
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It
Look,
was the
and
only
it's an
thing I could do
Xbox
with
360
Nurse Birch
original.
watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hello, newcomer. How you doing today?
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You
No,
just
I'm
keep
not
doing
staying
what
here.
you
I
do.
want to go see what's up.
Okay?
So damn tired.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand
Hey,
salute.
Trey, how's it going, man?
Proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby.
How's it going, man?
The man smiled.
How are your
and
eBay
clapped a
sales
practiced
going?
hand on Barry's shoulder.
I'm alive. Just tired. Been busy. Sick kid here.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of
backstage is
Hartman's
all
goons,
yours,
she had
Tom.
it coming.
Seize
I could
your
get the key to the
destiny.
office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered ass.
Well, it's good that you sold a few things. Manuscript page.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days.
Y'all hearing the game and
less than
everything?
Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge, but that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Yeah.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't
Now,
believe
Mrs.
it.
Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. He's...
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no.
That's a weird way to get to a conversation.
He doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much.
How many tapes does he
And now it's all
have?
gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say.
You look, there's one right there too. It says Alice Wake.
But he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Get me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy corpse.
It's my favorite guy. It's get him.
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next...
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
How many more pages?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
It's a twist.
Shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Oh, hey Trey.
Don't
Guess
you
what I
see?
got?
Together we can
yesterday.
create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
As soon as this is over, I'm gonna be playing it. That shit-eating grin.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the
Well,
dark,
Trey, I got
even with
Quantum
all the
Leap,
extra
and I
lights
will
in the
be
boat.
playing that as soon as
The
Alan
flare
Wake's
floated
over.
and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Am I within his reach?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Screw you then. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah. Damn it! I'm off today. Won't they all just die? Damn it. Well, they're almost dead. I guess it's safe for me to go running down there now. Safe as it's gonna get. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them over there. Come on. Piece of shit. I have no idea how I'm gonna get all these guys killed. Any ideas? It's the only flare I had. No more flares?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here.
Well, in hard mode,
Damaged
that's
in ways
really
that were
hard to do.
to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were made of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far
So,
between.
Trey, do you have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U that you have? A random commercial. Mustang Drift, ooh.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered.
Seriously?
Check out the latest games.
Verizon commercial.
Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Do you have it on Xbox or on the PC? Why not like quit working? Haha, you missed. Ha. Where the fuck did it go? There you are.
I'm here! Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
No shit, Sherlock, but guess what?
But the gate's locked! You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there!
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Oh, nice. Well, as soon as I get an Xbox 360, I'm gonna be getting it. Oh, you asshole. Holy jeepers Jesus.
Come on, Al, we gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it through easy!
Not much of a maze for you, asshole. Huh. Somebody send me a message? Oh. Damn. Why didn't that light help?
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
You're just not figuring this out, Barry?
I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Nice. Yeah, I bought Quantum Break yesterday and downloaded it.
I stared at the broken paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding
And I've got all
the
this on the
likely
PC.
centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with
I like
all the
Remedy.
trimmings, including a dragon.
Remedy's a really
It
good
took a
company
special
for
kind
making
of
this
crazy
game.
to build something like this in a remote
You know how long
field.
it took them to make this
When
game?
the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
It's the only thing I hate. Trying to find my way through all that crap. And that big ass douche guy.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening. And then you sleep like a baby. Like things to be lost.
Fucking bird. Why can't lightning hit him? Good question. Why is there a shotgun on the premises?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to
It took
fight.
them 9 years to
Mott
make
knew he'd
this.
gotten under
They were
Wake's
going to
skin,
be
but
making
only
it
Mott
on
actually
the
had his
original
wife.
Xbox 360 if
But
you haven't
Mott
noticed.
knew.
Or on the original Xbox. Damn it. Not enough guns for this. Batteries. Oh, nice, a flare.
For the moment, Barry
More
was
birds.
just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from
So
them,
how was
and
Cube's
there was
stream
no
tonight,
easy
man?
way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
I'm only doing one chapter tonight because I gotta get some sleep. Ammo, could always use ammo. Give me a second, I gotta hit the head. Been drinking a lot of orange juice and stuff all day today. Trying to keep myself from getting sick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh. So was he excited about the DLC finally being released for
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake
yeah,
down,
I've got a lot of
give him proper
posters
direction.
up here from the
Wake was
Legend of
easily
Zelda
the most promising
and all the
subject he'd
maps.
had. Well,
The
since
original
Tom,
Legend
really.
of Zelda games.
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so...
Come on, Barry. You know you can do it.
Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Be here! Just hang on now! Oh, hey! Found a corner! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Damn you, Barry, and your long ass.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it!
I got a GeForce driver ready to load.
Oh, hey, found a corner!
Oh, damn it. Oh, you should finish it. It's actually pretty good, but the DLC's kind of wrong.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Is he ever gonna open the goddamn door? Thank you. I haven't gotten to the motorcycle
Al,
yet.
please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back
As
soon,
soon as I
son.
can, I'll be finding out how good it is.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this.
Don't know if it's
when
any
this is
good.
Through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says. I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
But if you want to see how it is, you can. I think Game Explained uploaded a video about it. Not sure. I'm not looking for spoilers or anything. I'm like, I know I've got 4 of the things done so far. I'm working on the 5th one right now, and then I got the 6th thing you go do, and that's where you get the motorcycle.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps.
The DLC was like
This is
10
happening,
gigs by
Barry.
itself.
Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using
I love
my
Barry.
manuscript
He's
to take over
freaking
everything.
hilarious.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Well, Alan gets fucked up again.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man,
You alive? You
you're
dead?
okay. Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great!
There goes Barry.
Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Told y'all, Barry's freaking cool. I love that
You
guy.
have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Barry's Rambo. Welcome, whoever just joined. No! Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing today? I am Badfish with Not So Friendly Gaming.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
But yeah, Trey, the DLC I'm kind of disappointed with because it doesn't seem like they really worked on it too much. Come here, I dare you. Alright, we're cool. No, we're not. Well, I purchased the DLC for all the, Oh, fuck. I don't remember so many things coming to life on the other modes.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I purchased some DLC for The Legend of Zelda and some of the DLC for Smash Brothers on the 3DS and the
stared at the passed out rider. The man
Wii
was
U.
sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion.
Yeah,
He
but
had
I
a
don't
job
purchase
to do.
much DLC
He put
myself.
the gun to Wake's head and
I
almost
did
became a
on the
murderer.
Xbox 360
His
buy
hand
the
shook
DLC
and
for
his throat
this.
felt tight and dry.
But on the PC, all the
Biting his
DLC comes
teeth,
with
he
it for
tried
free.
again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
He's got a sense. I don't have a fucking gun. Holy shit. It's over. Please, Trey, tell me you saw that shit. That was ridiculous.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
You have to actually like fucking run your ass off, and you don't have enough. What I wouldn't give for a flare. Yeah, fuck you. Whew. I don't remember it being that brutal.
Farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Get a better flashlight, but no gun. Yeah.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Welcome all newcomers. I'm Bad Fisher, and you're watching me play on my system, and I'm with Not So Friendly Gaming. If you like my play style and stuff, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the thumbs down and subscribe if you'd like to see more.
Show you how the story goes.
You didn't try to show me shit. You're just confusing as hell.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Trying to watch my step. Yeah.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile.
Tor.
They knew every secret path,
It's gonna be
and
Thor.
there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Will you quit throwing shit at me? Oh. Damn it to hell. Point blank and it didn't hit him. This is a pretty dirty area. Motherfucker, I had you. Will you stop that bullshit? He's got a cap card here tomorrow. It's pretty cool. Nah, fuck. Ah, you dirty, dirty, dirty fuck. I can be just as dirty.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Let's see what he said.
Hello? Anybody here?
Take those. No, he was here.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Just give me your keys and let me go.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Ugh.
The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Who wrote this?
But at least he gave me a gun
Anyway.
with some bullets. You can die now.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers.
Looks like Curb's got a capture card, so
hero
we
will
should be able to
succeed or
start
even
playing
survive.
some
He almost has
Wii U
to die.
games together.
I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
I'm gonna make Zane help me, because I'm special like that. Growl at
Yes,
somebody else.
Danny, huh?
Hang on.
front door was locked. I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
You need to go to the bathroom?
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in.
Everybody on the don't really play games very good on the YouTube. Oh, dude, you died. I'm taking your truck.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I love the thunder. The thunder sound on this game sounds really good. It's funny as a lot of people do not even know about that area.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department
What's
still
13U?
looking for a
Is he on here
Caucasian
now?
woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused...
Jumping on a bed, jumping on a bed.
This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Good God. That was the dumbest night guy I've ever seen. Did you see how he just walked into the light? All that heavy breathing, woman. Well, that car's fucked. I do not have the ammo to be fighting these guys. Hey Kirby, if you're here, let me know. Fuck it. I need this. I fucking dodged. Fucking A. Should have never went for that. Amen.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here.
We listened to
Boys
that.
at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim, and blonde, blue eyes.
You ready for a rock and roll show, Kirby? Just no music, so there's no copyright. Crap. See, can I do this without getting stuck? Peace out, you little bitches. Okay, Becky. How dare they try to follow me? She loves me. Need to go get that page back there. Ugh, I hate when they're out there. I also hate when I gotta take a piss while I'm playing. Alright, before I start this, I'm gonna go take a quick piss. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I gotta try to make it out of here. Keep hitting my button, but it's not going. Peace out.
Hartman had never felt as anxious as during the week after Maud had managed to lose the Wakes. Their car stood by the path that had once led to Diver's Isle. Hartman thought about Thomas Zane's cabin in the depths. It was only a matter of time before Wake started writing. They had to be found, and fast. The moment he heard on the police radio that Sheriff Breaker...
But this is going to be
Wake,
very hard to do.
He was already in his car, driving toward town.
Let's see. I got all the pages here. I know I'm missing a few pages here. Yeah, dude, if you ain't played this, Kirby, you should. I know you can't hear the music, but it's awesome. See all these fireworks?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
I was picking up something new.
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of... This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise! No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Go ahead and come up here, I dare y'all.
Don't let me die here. Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Ow! Ow! This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! the game! Yes!
Yeah.
Oh! Can I do that? That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
If I could have the music on, it would have been great.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Dude, third-person games like this are really good. This wouldn't be good in first-person view. I missed something.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the train.
Oh no, it's not a Left 4 Dead field,
Mulligan
dude.
knew he
Like I
wasn't
told you
alone.
yesterday,
The sheriff's
it
patience
took
with the feds
them
was
9
running out.
years to make this game. If anything, Left 4 Dead stole ideas from this.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Haha,
Yeah,
Barry.
that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
What happened, man?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so...
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But dreams have a way
Real
of
writing
forcing
job, what got
themselves
you
into waking
started?
life.
This is kind of funny.
Vice versa. In Night Springs.
Oh, they were trying to build it for the original Xbox, but the engine that they designed for this, it couldn't even handle it on the original Xbox. That's why they brought it out for the 360.
To a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh wow!
This little mini show is freaking funny.
What are you, new?
It's weird.
He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get...
See what I was talking about the show? It's weird.
Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Oh... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
That's the end of Night Springs.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting
You missed
his
out on
eye
the old
out.
guys. Tor and
runs
Odin.
across the field.
They're
naked,
freaking hilarious.
Shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Good going, Al!
Any minute now, I'm gonna have trouble. Here's Johnny. See, the gimmick to this is you have to dissipate the light on him before you can shoot him. Stay out of here. There we go. Hey, King, what's going on, man? Whew. The reason why it takes so long to kill some of these guys is because I'm playing it on professional. So I can get all the professional papers. Oh, Jesus. Ah, you son of a bitch. You quit fucking hitting me with that shit. Shit. Well, this is no good. Gotta figure something else out to fight these douchebags. There we go. Barry, you're a douche. So you still seeing a Left 4 Dead feel here, man?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
So what's going on today, King?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Peekaboo.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
Sorry to hear that, man.
It's almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that. I wasn't gonna say anything. Just saying we got
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I would love to be able to use that chainsaw. Damn it. Almost.
The goods.
Seriously. All that just to come let Barry out? Seriously? I had forgotten all about that crap.
you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. We're gonna have to work together to open it. It's pretty heavy.
You're weak.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gig.
Please drop me something around here somewhere. Nope.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Let me guess. Where the hell's that downstairs at?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer.
Yeah, my
Time
day's
traveler,
been
crazy
pretty
drunken
busy.
dream.
I was
This
playing
was the
Zelda
beginning.
and helping
The
with
night
the
Allison
kids.
disappeared. The
One of the
mystery
kids
what
is
had
sick.
happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
What the hell's going on with the phone? I don't care to get on Marco Polo right now, damn it.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Well, here's the end of the chapter, guys. Sorry I got a late start today.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I
Bad drunks.
just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could.
Bad
'cause I'm a
drunk
writer.
acting.
What?
Could it get any
What
worse?
do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Why you read kid books, Becky?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
So here's your
I
first
was
person
there,
view,
an
Kirby.
out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin
Alice?
dark.
Alice!
Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Wicked Witch. The Darkness.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special
You ought to
place.
read the Legend of Zelda
Here,
fantasy
you
books.
have the
They're
power
pretty
to change
good.
things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her
Such an
back.
evil, evil
The
woman.
story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
You have to order them.
No. I wrote it.
Off of Amazon or something.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh shit, what's gonna happen next to all the people who have never seen this? Can't let the song play. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here for the night. I will pick it back up tomorrow. We've got 2 more chapters of the main game and then 2 chapters from the DLC. Not sure if I want to start the next one. Y'all have to let me know in the comments. Before I start the next game, which is going to be Quantum Leap, or whatever it is. Anyways, I will catch y'all later. This is Badfish with Not So Friendly Gaming. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy. You all have a good night, a good day, whenever you watch this. And thank you for watching my live stream.